how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the start of a brand new Let's Play on the Old Realms Season of Doom update for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. And today we're going to be playing as a mighty Wood-elf, taking our adventure outside of Outlaws, trying to conquer the world and bring harmony, forest harmony, to everybody who opposes us. So yes, we're going to be playing on the brand new update that is just absolutely incredible. If you haven't seen my overview video yet, I highly recommend you go over onto the channel and find it, because this update is just absolutely incredible. It will 100% make you re-download Bannerlord. There's actually just so much content packed into this new update. It's insane. There's 2 brand new factions. There's hundreds of new weapons and armors. There's tons of new mechanics in the game. I know Bannerlord and mechanics, they just don't go well together. Well, this mod changes that, and there's just so much more. There's so much more that you guys will experience in this update. This update is now currently not out, available for everybody to play. However, it is a very much soon TM. They're just, of course, fixing the last couple bugs that they're running into, making sure it's nice and stable for people to play as. I also know that some people do have problems with loading this game up and they're not sure if it's working or not. Just keep in mind, when you first load up this mod, it's going to take you a long time to get through the load screen. However, after you've done it once and you've closed the game normally, you should not be plagued with that again. Same with the caches as well. Once you've loaded textures once, they're not going to cause you issues anymore. So just expect a couple long loading screens, but this mod is 100% worth it. So let's dive in. We're going to be playing as the Wood-elves today. I'm going to play as the Waywatchers because they have a really cool career system. And again, if you guys don't know what the career system is in this, it's basically like a brand new way to level up. It's really awesome, and I highly recommend it. So let's take a look at some stats I want to pick up. I mean, maybe something like this. Getting a point in leadership early is nice. Getting some points in these weapons are going to be good. We're going to mainly be using a bow though, so it's whether or not I want social and poem. Actually, yeah, I think I prefer that. I think I prefer the poem overall. And then do we have anything else that gives us some good bonuses in archery? Oh yeah, that one right there, the hunter. And it also gives us access to this brand new symbol right here. You guys will see when we're in the campaign. This is going to be a powerful bonus that we get for just playing as this guys. You can see that if we pick anyone else, it's going to give us a different starting symbol. Also, look how badass that sword is. We're going to go with this guy because we get the extra points in bow skill. And as I mentioned, I want to really start leveling up that bow as quickly as possible. And then finally, we're of course going to pick the Waywatcher, because as you guys can see, it does tell you that this gives you the Waywatcher career. If I was to, for example, pick the Spellsinger, it will give us the Spellsinger career, and it actually tells you right here, because I know in previous updates people were kind of confused how they got certain stuff, but it does tell you. And I think if it doesn't tell you, you're going to get a default kind of just a vanilla upgrade tree, which again is still cool nonetheless. But we're going to take Waywatcher, of course. It's going to give us some good bonuses. Let's stick it on Bannerlord difficulty, and then let's find ourselves a nice banner. There we go, a nice white stag on a green background. I think that looks pretty goddamn cool. If you guys are looking forward to this series, then be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It helps out massively. And let's say if this first episode gets 400 likes, I'll do an entire hour special for episode 2. I'll also leave a link to not only the playlist down below in the description, so if you're watching this in like a month time or a year's time, every episode will be down there. Or if you're just following along and you're kind of coming in midway through, they should all be down there in the pinned comment. But I'll also leave a link as well to this mod, so when it does finally update and everybody can get their hands on it, you guys will just have an easy link to click to, and it will be on the Steam Workshop as well. So let's get started. So here we are on the brand new map. As you guys can see, the entirety of Outlaws has now been added, and it looks glorious. There's lots to experiment with and explore. Of course, the rest of Bretonia has also been added in, so obviously you have all of Leoncore's stuff, and some of these maps just look absolutely incredible. We also have Marienburg being implemented in, along with the rest of the elected counts as well, so you can actually really choose who you want to fight for. There is the High Elf faction, which is the other faction that has been implemented in. These guys are like an offshoot of the Wood-elves. They're Wood-elves, but they think they're better than everybody else, and a lot of their armors are very much more of the Ulf 1 style armors, which is really cool. We also have, of course, the rest of the elected count up towards basically where Kislev begins, and then down in the south, if you guys haven't seen this mod before, we do have the vampire counts, some more of the elected counts down here. They've also changed a lot of the maps as well, so a lot more detail has been added in. I mean, look how awesome Old North looks. It looks, yeah, really, really incredible. The campaign map looks amazing. It's so impressive with how much work they've actually done. So I think first things first is to dodge a lot of these bandits making their way around, and we're going to head our way to a city, get some soldiers, and then just immediately start getting into some battles. We have leveled up though, which is going to be important to get some of these stats in. So we have another focus point. I think it's really important just to get this learning rate up for our bow skill. We're also going to take the one that gives us more damage with bows in formation, or more skill. Probably more skill, right? And headshots with bows also do more damage, is very nice. And then I'll be able to give the rest of the archers a good bonus. And then I think we 100% take the armor penetration, and then also armor penetration with bows, because yeah, if our archers are just firing in, we'll be able to hopefully decimate the enemy before it even gets to us. Then we have a point in scouting as well, and generally the day lasts longer than the night, so we're going to also take daytime traveler. Not only that though, we also can take a look at our career system. So if you guys have never seen this mechanic before, this is custom to the Old Realms, and is probably my favorite feature out of any Bannerlord mod. There are, I think, like 10 of these now, and they're for each of the different factions, if not even more. Maybe there's 12 now, and they just basically completely change up how you play the game. It makes every campaign feel so different when you're following a different career path, because you're buffing certain units. For example, right here in our Waywatcher one, which is a brand new one, we get this powerful career ability called the Arrow of Cronus, which will be upgrading as we're doing damage in battle. We'll basically be building up a bar to unlock this powerful attack from this arrow, and then we also have this tree over here which will be sticking points in as we level up as well, and this will also be giving us some pretty insane abilities. So right now an extra 10% just flat on our units at tier 1. If we decide to go down the Protector of the Woods, we can get more arrows into our quivers, we can reduce wages of our troops, which is good. And there's just like a bunch of other really good abilities. Over here on the Pathfinder, you have other really powerful abilities like this one right here. Party move speed is increased by 1. If you've played Bannerlord before, Mountain Blade Warband, you know just how powerful this is. And then on the other one, we also get the ability to some range resistance on our soldiers. We also get some different changes to our actual Arrow of Cronus as well. And this stacks as you get further and further up the tree as well. I think for the most part, we want to probably make our way towards this party move speed right away. So we'll get the spotting range of the party is increased by 20%. It's not really a big one to begin, but it's good to work towards that +1 movement, because yeah, right now we're going 4.3. The other enemy parties are going 3.5. So if we can get 2.5 faster than them, that's going to be insane, especially once we have some soldiers and we start slowing down. We're also going to make our way over to the halls right here. Again, grab a bunch more. So nice, that's good. We have 17 soldiers. We are going to need to grab some more food. I think we have a little... I mean, food's expensive here in the forest, surprisingly. But that's fine. We also, as you guys can see, have this ability down here, the Forest Harmony. This is going to be something that we're going to be generating the more battles we're in. And we're going to be able to spend this on more powerful units, different like stuff like the Treemen, the Ancient Treemen, and also the Dryads. And there's a whole wealth of other things we can spend it on. You can also see as well that Kithban symbol that you guys saw that we got when we were creating our character. That gives us some pretty insane abilities. Increases our party size by 50%. However, it reduces our Forest Harmony by 25%. And that's basically to kind of encourage us to get more of our Wood Elf units rather than going down more of the Dryad units, because you spend upkeep to get you spend a lot of upkeep to get the Dryad units from that Forest Harmony, so you'll start losing it rather than gaining it every single day. Okay, so I've got my army upgraded. I went back and basically fought a minor battle, but let's dive in here. We've got 11 of these looters here. Should be pretty easy to bring them down. So let's just make our way in. I've also got some archers here as well now, so these guys should be able to fire off some shots, whittle down the enemy. It doesn't seem like these guys want any of the smoke, but they kind of have to, because we have the range advantage. I'm just gonna let my archers just kind of hammer into them a little bit. I guess we can get a little bit closer as well, because I ain't too scared, and a lot of our infantry does need to upgrade. I would love to get enough damage in so I can charge my arrow, but I don't think we kind of have the skill. I mean, look at our bow skill right now, and yeah, every bit of damage here is only charging it by 4%, 3%, so it's gonna be a little while until we get to use that, and there's just not enough enemies. But as we start doing tons of more damage, it will charge way quicker. But I mean, as of right now, it's not too bad. Getting a good headshot right there, we can charge him there, get our infantry. I mean, to be fair, if this was a bigger battle, we would be okay. Yeah, the boys can finish this off, get some good experience across the board, and we'll take that. Nice. So that should be, yeah, big upgrades. Yeah, very big upgrades. Nice. So we'll grab that, and we'll also... I mean, it's probably not a bad idea to have like a couple spear infantry just guarding the way. But yeah, I mainly do want to go heavy heavy on the archers. I don't think we're strong enough to take on any of these Bray herds by ourselves quite yet, so I'm going to stick to the forest, obviously just avoid these Beastmen raids that are scattered around. We don't need to upgrade any soldiers. Let's maybe head towards an actual settlement, because buying more food is not going to be bad. And look at that as well. We also have 154 forest harmony right now. I might actually head to the Oak of Ages and just see. Well, ideally, we want to get rid of this Unbound as much as possible. So we want to probably get to Bound, and that requires a lot of Forest Harmony. So getting there, because we want to reduce the maximum health. We want to reduce the maximum health regeneration, and of course the Winds of Magic regeneration as well. Getting rid of that early is going to be pretty important. It's also not a bad idea to head to this shrine and get some powerful abilities. So now in the game, when you pray at a shrine, not only do you get some good bonuses, and there's some good outlaws there, but yes, you can see it. So as of right now, we currently gain 15% movement speed, and we gain 10% attack speed across our entire army. That's really good. Oh, we also leveled up as well, so we can now grab the extra party movement speed, and we also get an additional point as well. So we could travel for snow. How much else do we care about this? So the range of the arrow is doubled. I think as of right now, that's not really that important. So I think we might go down a different one. Once per day, we go on a hunt, which is just free food. I think honestly, the Protective of the Woods is better though. It gives us more damage. Extra arrows is nice, especially for a longer battle. Reduces our wages. And then obviously reduce the amount of range damage needed to unlock the arrow. So I think that's what we're going to go down now, and we'll start leveling that up. We also do have 2 more focus points as well, so I'm going to stick probably a point in athleticism. Leveling that up will be nice. Is there anything else? I mean, faith is also not bad, right? Do we get access to battle prayers? I don't know if we do. But either way, it's not like a bad thing to level up. It's quite an easy thing to level up as well. But then again, leadership is just really important. So let's grab that, and let's quickly hunt down these new outlaws as we're going so far. Actually, yeah, we're going 5. Okay, we're going very fast with the extra Pathfinder ability, right? We are still getting a big negative though from the forest. I wonder if later on down the line, there's going to be something that will actually get rid of that modifier. If it does, we'll be zooming in the forest. So we'll let the archers just fire down along with us. Oh, they're gonna run away, aren't they? And they kind of have to just come at us though, because the archers are just gonna rip them apart if they don't. Pretty nice as well if they do just stand still. But my bow skill is so bad right now. Yeah, we're getting nowhere near them with our shots, unfortunately. Hopefully when we get a little bit closer, we can actually use it. But yeah, right now I'm pretty impressed with our archery skill from the unit so far. The Wood-elves seem like they're doing some decent damage. But I mean, so are we. We're getting some shots in here. There's only 4 of them. Obviously, these guys don't have shields and stuff, but let's pull out our sword now. Still level this up. Nice little easy battle as we expected. Again, a little bit of renown gain, a little bit of morale is never too bad. We're mainly just looking to build up a bit of an army, you know. So just looking to build up a bit of a force. I guess we'll get some proper infantry. Yeah, these guys look good. Again, expensive though. Remember, we need to be a little bit careful with our wages. What else do we have here? So we go scout. Why do we never not go Waywatcher? They're the same price, and then they just upgrade. I don't know if these guys, they're two-handed, right? Yeah, they're two-handed, and then these guys are single-handed. Okay, so I think I'll just go down the Waywatcher route. We'll grab more of these guys. They're a little bit more heavily armored as well. Now, normally when we upgrade, I would probably always go down this well-built route to give me more damage, but I'm kind of tempted to grab movement speed for once. You know, being able to move fast as an elf would actually be really good. It means I can go full Legolas. I can like shoot some shots in, run away, come back, etc. So I think that's what we're going to actually do. And we also should have another point in our career system as well. And we'll all grab the extra arrows. Not that it's going to be super important at the moment, but it'll add up, especially once we get into like a big siege or we end up fighting an enemy that I have to kite for a while. We also have just unlocked this awesome and new Glade Guard mask as well, which is cool. So that'll make us look a little bit cooler. Definitely want to get some better armor as quickly as possible. Make us look very, very epic as quickly as possible. Still avoiding these Bray herds, still just going for these smaller outlaws. We're so fast, right? We're so fast that we can just catch these guys regardless if it's day or night. The atmosphere of this battle as well is so cool, like with the mist coming in and everything. I think it looks awesome. I think the armors also look really good on our more elite soldiers. So yeah, I definitely can't wait to get maybe a few more of these bad boys. All right, here they come. Let's see if we can maybe pick 1 or 2 of them up. I don't think any of these outlaws will be making it to us, but that's the thing. Like, our army is specifically designed to like really do well against these type of forces, so it's to be expected. They have like no shields and you know, when we fight stuff like the Brayherds or another faction, they're going to be way scarier. Like, I imagine fighting against the Bretonians is going to be pretty hard with all their heavy cavalry. We're not going to be doing as well. Oh, I'm also going to go ahead and help out this guy right now. There's no reason not to. We can just send some boys in. Hopefully we don't lose anyone. We also don't gain anything. Oh, we're actually getting some food. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Some easy food. And also hopefully build some relationship with Milady here. Would be nice. You can see some of the awesome units. There's also a dryad back there as well. God damn, that is cool. So I know there is also custom tournaments as well for the Wood-elves, which is cool. I know the Bretonians have that like lancing jousting one. The really cool thing about the Wood-elf one is that it's basically like an archery off, which I think is super, super dope. Unfortunately, there's a bug right now, so there's no point spending any money. But if you get the same score as your opponent, I think the game does crash because it doesn't really know what to do. Unfortunately, I think we're not going to get the same score because we just messed up. Oh, no, it crashes regardless. So yeah, hopefully they fix the tournament soon because they are really, really cool and I definitely want to mess around more with them. Maybe when we get a bit better stats as well, it'll be a bit easier. So taking a look at this, actually, we're kind of in a bit of it. Like, I kind of want to take on this Brayherd. Isn't massive, but let's do them. Let's do these Outlaws first. Hopefully we don't drag everyone else in. I might defeat these Outlaws and then with our army, but it should be fairly upgraded. I might then take on that bit of a bigger Brayherd. I think we need maybe a few more archers first. And we can definitely just kite the enemy as well. Like, I can definitely kite. I'm going to run myself a little bit closer. Remember, we should be a bit faster now as well because of the athletics perk I picked, which is kind of nice as well. If I'm ever trying to kite a little bit with my archers, I also them getting an extra 5% or 3% move speed should be pretty useful. So we can actually straight up just start pulling back. I do want my infantry to gain some levels though, so I'm gonna hello, what are you doing here, mate? I'm gonna let them charge in rather than just let my archers get all the experience. So let's just charge them in. Again, get some kills, just make sure we're doing okay. I don't want to lose anybody. We didn't lose anyone, which is nice. I need a couple more upgrades though. I think it's all the archers stealing the kills, but that's fine. Let's grab that. We'll grab another archer, so we should have like 5 or 6 again. We'll grab the prisoners. Now the question is, do we take on that Brayherd now? Because they're just gonna come running at us. But there's only 29 of them. How many good ones? I got some archers. I actually might try and kite us, to be honest. Oh, we also leveled up our bow skill as well with 25% reload speed. Oh, yes, please. That's going to make life so much easier. Okay, they didn't attack us, which is good because I wanted this battle. I did want to fight it in daytime, though. That would have been much nicer. But let's take... There's a big old hill back here. Let the archers just fire in. We got 8 of them now, plus me. Not that I'm going to be able to hit a shot from this range, but they might be able to. And then even if they do get too close, I think our infantry will be doing okay. Obviously, these guys actually do have shields, though, so only a couple of these shots are going to be able to get stuck in. I think if as long as we pick down maybe a few of them, there we're already starting to pick off their numbers, which is good. Yeah, a lot of the lightly armored guys don't have, their archers just don't have a range, I don't think. Yeah, they're going to be ones we're killing. So the infantry is still surviving, but that's fine, I think. As long as we just keep on hitting them, and then maybe if I can hit a single shot, that'd be nice. Oh, yeah, okay. These Brayherds aren't anywhere near as scary as I was maybe saying in my head. I mean, they still have a lot of infantry, but yeah, we're doing good. Okay, so the infantry can now charge down the hill of them, and we can just fire into the side. Yeah, we will be okay here. Probably worth me pulling out my sword bow just in case, because being able to stand, we're slaughtering these. Okay, so the Brayherds aren't as scary as I was thinking. Maybe this was just a lower tier one, maybe. But yeah, okay, we can start maybe moving on to Brayherds, which aren't as scary. I guess because they just don't have cavalry. Cavalry is like the main thing, I guess. If they have a cavalry, it'd be a different story. Just maybe pick up, I don't know, like maybe that many more archers and then a couple more infantrymen, yeah. Well, our little band of 20 soldiers is coming along, I would say, quite nicely. Let's definitely take the extra combat, yeah, the extra experience every single day. And we do have another focus point as well. I'm going to keep on going athleticism. I think being fast is going to be really important, especially if we're going to be on foot for a little while. I definitely don't think that's a bad idea. We can also have another soldier, and let's sell all this stuff because we're upgrading our army very fast. I mean, there's a lot of very expensive stuff we can buy, some very cool capes as well. Oh, that looks really cool. Not something where we need right now, though. I also don't think that this armor particularly suits us, but I guess, you know, I'm not here to judge. Yeah, I mean, we could grab up this for about basically most of our money, but it doesn't really fit us. I'm just gonna have some like rags, some lightly armor, and we're just gonna take the money. Yeah, we're just going to take the cash and we're just going to head back out. Okay, nice. And I found myself another 28-man Brayherd unit. These are also really good units to take on as well, because not only do they give us good loot and it's going to be like a good battle, but we also gain bonuses for fighting them because it's a close battle. So the closer the battle is, or the more you're outnumbered, the more that bar on the top of your screen is like not in your favor, the more renowned you gain and the more experience you gain. So it's really important, if you can, early on to fight these type of battles. And honestly, we've got a perfect army for something like that, because we do have all these archers who will whittle down the enemy line as they get closer and closer to us. I'm going to run myself a little bit closer as well, just so I can actually get these shots off until my bow skill gets a little bit better. We are going to be the ones getting as close as possible to these guys, getting some side shots off if we want to. And remember, we are pretty fast as well, so we can just run away. And having these guys run after me is also not bad. Look how much faster we are as well. It's amazing. And we'll just shoot him in the kneecaps. And then this guy can go down. I already love this playstyle, man. This is going to be super. This is going to be a super fun playstyle. Let's make sure our archers fall back and let our infantry take over. I don't want... Oh, that shot hurt, though. Yeah, nice. Good save there. Oh, my God. Just 2 shots and I'm down. That's going to be the problem. That's going to be the problem, is like... Until we get some better range resistance, we're going to be very vulnerable to enemy missiles because we're so lightly armored. But it does make us move fast, which is good. Okay, I'm going to continue to upgrade our army. I think it's good to get these guys at like decent tiers, because like even these guys, you know, they're going to be decent on the offense and fighting. So upgrading them is going to be important. Let's now head back to camp, because obviously we're wounded, so we need to be careful there. But we also want to sell this stuff, because that was a lot of loot we just picked up. We are also closing in on clan rank 1, which is good, because I do want to be a mercenary. And out of interest, yeah, these guys are at war. So they've also done some big stuff in the most recent update, in the Season of Doom update, to make it so factions go to war much more regularly. They've also allowed you to be able to customize it as well if you're good at XML files, so you can upgrade the aggression of people. So unlike in previous versions where nobody went to war with each other, we should see way more combat in this one, which again, I'm a big fan of. That was one of I think in my opinion, Tailworld's biggest mistake with early access is when they made it so that nobody went to war. Let's not forget our athleticism went up again. Did we just want 10% weapon handling when on foot? And better weapon handling. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, I always go that, but I kind of almost maybe want to have better less armor weight, and then combat movement for people who are high tiers in formation. That's such a bad thing. Kind of like it, you know? No, weapon handling is just so good. Weapon handling is just beyond good. That's basically how fast you swing your weapon. Also should have some more career points, so we do. So we can now get cheaper range units, which is great. Cheaper range units, awesome. We'll take that. So that I'm hoping that will reduce our costs pretty dramatically. Let's go back to the halls of Anafraf, and we will heal up here a bit. Oh, look at this as well. So something I've just seen is we can actually upgrade our archers as well. Oh, that's super cool. So we can basically add 15% more magic damage to the type of arrows that they're using, but it's going to cost us forest harmony, and we are trying to get up to the next tier, but I think that's worth it just to see. And I imagine there'll be like different types of ones you can use as well. So you can there's probably like a whole wealth of them. That's really cool that you can like change that ammunition like that by like imbuing the arrows with better stats. That's super cool. Okay, we're at decent enough HP. Let's go hunt some more. Let's go hunting some more of these Brayherds. I'm definitely really interested to see like how these factions do on the battle map. Like surely Bretonian heavy like lancers just absolutely annihilate. Oh, you can see the arrows as well. The arrows have different custom shots. That's really cool. Nice. Yeah, surely Bretonia with their heavy knights just absolutely massacre us. Like, you have to assume that they will, right? We're going to get as far up here as possible, because we've killed a lot less of them than I was maybe hoping so far. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. We have to obviously also make sure that as well that we dodge the arrows coming in. We'll go for the light, because, yeah, look at that. That shot hitting me was pretty bad. I'm almost dead. Luckily, I think we'll be okay. We'll come around the side a little bit, see if we can get a nice little flanking shot right there. Infantry charge. We'll get a shot in there. Another one there. Oh, this guy has a cool bone sword as well. And we'll just start slicing away. Leveling up one hand is never a bad plan of action anyway. And it's good to get like stats in every single, like it's good to get abilities in every single stat, because the more we level up, the more experience we get, the more we level up. which then means the more career points we get, right? So it means we're going to be leveling up our career system a lot quicker. Can we prevent any of these guys from escaping? We'll see if my arrow flies true. No, they are going to get out of there. That's fine, though. Again, not losing men is going to be really good. But we're going to come up against like a cavalry faction and get absolutely destroyed. That's why I think we need more infantry. Yeah, let's grab some more infantry. Again, continue up to some more Waywatchers. Okay, so we are wounded again, but that's fine. Let's go back and sell this gear and then see if we can try and pick ourselves up a better bow, because right now my bow sucks. Even some of the Beastmen bows are, yeah, dramatically better. So let's go sell them. We have 2 large bags of arrows, which is good. We'll sell all of that, and then the shields. It's not like a great amount of money, but let's see how much the bows are going for here. Do we have anything good? There's some cool shields here. Oh, look, glaive shield. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks really cool. Nice. There's not a single longbow here, though. Oh, that's a shame. I was looking for some longbows. That's okay, though. You guys also want to see the high elf shield as well. We can't really afford any of the other upgrades as well, so we will just leave it for now. And then let's maybe head down to the south here to the anvil, because, you know, it is called an anvil. So, oh no, this is only just a castle, right? Yeah, this is just a castle. That's fine. Let's head to the Oak of Ages so I can show you guys a little bit more about what it actually does. So right here, we can spend our forest harmony to actually go and recruit some more tree spirits. Unfortunately, there are none at the moment. That's where we would be able to recruit a bunch of them. We can also go and build an outpost here to increase some of our own stats. So if I wanted to increase my party size, my health, or my harmony gain, that's not bad actually. Increase daily harmony can be pretty good to get early. But I think I want to get away from that, and we can also obviously change our symbol as well. I think as of right now, the symbol of the Kithban symbol seems incredible. Even though I'm not sure if it's actually applying to me or not, because I don't think we've actually like got the extra party size, but apparently we do, so I'm just going to go with it. You can also travel on the world routes as well, so that's something else you can do as well. So does this give us different ability as well out of interest? Yes, it does. So there's different shrines. Interesting. So what was the one that we did the Shrine of Loak right here? There's loads of different ones though. Oh, that is cool. Okay, I also probably want to head up to maybe this one, because this looks a bit more like more high elf even, just like a tree. So let's maybe head up to this one. Maybe they'll have some better gear up there. I guess we could also visit this this settlement as well. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There's some much better bows here. I mean, that one's 4K, right? How much better is it? So if we just grab like a wood elf bow, how much better is this? Dramatically, right? So much more piercing, so much more, actually not that much more accuracy, but it shoots, like the speed at which the arrow goes is way better. And we do have enough bow skill for it. So let's buy that. It's going to set us back half our money. I mean, ideally, I guess we would want to buy some better arrows to make use of it. There's only 10 in these, which is not that good. Okay, that's fine. And then armor-wise, again, nothing armor-wise here that we would want. Yeah, all can afford. All can afford, I should say. I guess we'll grab some padded band braces as well. Nice. That better bow should be a big boon to our like capability as a warrior. Oh, and another 32-man stack of Beastmen. Again, this will be good because this will boost us over the limit. So this will make us clan rank 1, and then we can become a mercenary and start getting involved in some of the larger scale battles. So again, let's make our way up. The infantry looking beautiful. We're actually in a pretty bad spot here. And I wonder if they're actually going to charge me as well. And they are still going to charge me. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we have 70 arrows now. They're going to hide. Wow. Yeah, they're literally hiding. Okay, so they actually don't think they can take me now. I mean, my archers are already firing. I want to be careful because that is going to happen. Okay, it's fine. We have RTS camera on. We can command the soldiers still. Okay, yeah, we need to be very careful to avoid that from happening. Are they coming at me? No, they're just falling back again. Okay, let's take advantage. Let's make our way like up here. Because we still really need the archers to do their thing. And we are kind of a bit close here. But we'll be okay, I'm sure. God, I can't believe I just got a headshot, like literally one shot. My brand new bow as well. So sad. This could be our first like hard battle. Though as we're getting closer, the archers are just absolutely destroying without magical damage as well. Keep in mind we also have that penetration. Let's bring forward the infantry now. And then we can maybe start getting stuck in a little bit. Keep that shield up nice and high. Okay, I'm a bit surrounded, but that's fine. I should be able to block for the most part until my boys turn up. Block that. Good. Now it's just 1v1. Can I like twizzle this or not? No, I can't. I was wondering if I pressed X if it would do anything. Okay, they'll finish him off now. Good job. Nice, 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 nice. So a little bit of a shakier battle. We did take some casualties that time, but still good. So boom. Clan rank 1. You love to see it. A bunch more prisoners. A bunch more upgrades. And we can also now have, we should now be able to like 40 soldiers. So that'll be good. I actually also might grab some more of the two-handed guys now, the two-handed archers. And we also got another focus point here as well, which is always good. I'm actually going to stick a point in faith because I wonder if we do get access to battle prayers and if there are custom ones for our faction. So yeah, 40 soldiers now. Very nice indeed. We also, of course, will now have a additional point in our career system. So then we continue on that boost towards the final one to reduce the amount of damage we need to actually be able to use it. We haven't had to use it yet, which is quite funny. But yeah, I think that's what we do, right? And then do we continue on down this route? Because the range of the arrow doubling is nice. But then maybe we go down this route instead. Like the range resistance, as you guys can see, it would be very nice. I'm going to increase range damage resistance on melee troops is always good as well. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Can we take these out at any time? We can still. Okay, that's good to know. I think you get less points. Yeah, and we still need to go up an entire another level until we upgrade. So let's continue on down that route. The next one wasn't that exciting, but it's still okay nonetheless. And then I guess we should look to join these guys because they're at war with two of the Dukes of Bretonia. So let's just join. We can as a mercenary. There's no really reason why we shouldn't. And our scouting went up as well. Definitely travel speed inside a forest, right? Is there any there? So let's just range. Yeah, speed on steppes and plains is still fine. Oh, baby. Look how expensive they are, though. So these wild stag riders are 1,100 gold. You can just recruit 1 billion of them. That is very cool. I mean, we kind of have to recruit like 2. It's like all our money, but we kind of have to, right? Luckily, we can still sell a bunch of this. Yes, luckily we can still sell a bunch of that. We do need to heal up still, which is not great. And currently, Boris Todbringer has offered me a mercenary contract. It's bloody Toddy. We will decline that, I think, because obviously I want to join up. That's cool. But yeah, you can immediately start to see there are wars erupting everywhere. Yeah, Sylvania and Visenland. That's so much cooler. That's so cool. I love to see the wars erupting. Look at Averheim now as well. That's so nice. Really, really nice. Where is Toddy? Toddy's... Is he behind? No, he's not. Toddy's really far north, I think. I can't even remember where... Okay, is this one? Yeah, there he is. Middelheim. Yeah, that's the one. I thought they were blue for some reason. Maybe they are in Warhammer. Yeah, maybe they are. God, he looks cool. Yeah, let's go and join up with these guys. If we get into any of these outlaw battles, there's no reason not to fight these guys along the way because it is just experience for... Oh, I'm still wounded. God damn it. Okay, we won't. We are looking for an enemy, or a friendly lord, I should say, as we make our way to war. We will, of course, also take this shrine, but not before talking to this mad lad and asking to join as a mercenary. So there's something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter the service for the right sum. 160 gold is not too bad, and I will serve him for as long as I live. So let's go and... Oh, we can't do that quite. Oh, we still have it active. Only for another half a day, but still, nonetheless. Okay, so actually, we have an army up here in the north. I would love to get here and fight in that siege before the game runs out. I mean, who else are we at war with? Is it just... Oh, we're also at war with all of Reichland as well. Okay, these goddamn people coming into our forest. I won't allow it. I think we've arrived just in time. So let's jump in. Oh, the battle's going to be pretty easy, but there's some scary armies outside. So let's drop a save in case we obviously run into any crashes. And then let's go and help out and get our arrows hopefully bloody. I mean, we should be pretty useful in a siege, right? Just solely because, like, we're an archer. So we're not going to have to try and follow in the front lines. We can just pick people off. And that should be pretty useful. Oh, my. Look at this beautiful settlement. So this is one of the cool custom settlements that Bretonia have access to. Do keep in mind, a bunch of the other settlements are actually... Or maybe this is one of them as well. I can't remember. So basically what they've done with a lot of these cool custom settlements is they basically just replaced the architecture from Bannerlord. So this could be like a Bannerlord castle, but they replace it to make it look Bretonian, which I think is a really smart way of doing it. Basically a way of like... until you create more custom maps to make the game not feel like Bannerlord. And I really like the way that they've done that. Look at Dreamer as well! The Dreamer and all the Dryads! Oh my god, this is so cool. The Wood-elves are awesome, man. They've done such a cool job here. You can put custom battlements as well. Oh man, that is super cool. I'd like some more cover closer. Oh, we even have a custom ballista there as well. That's pretty dope. There's a lot of spells coming our way, though. So I think I'm going to try and make my way to this cover. So this seems like it's pretty close. That damage. Oh, they're so clumped up. Okay. I'm going to probably take my entire army and run them away. Because the AI is clumping these guys up so much. Wow. What are they doing, man? And let's see if we can maybe pick a few of these. Oh, okay. We shoot really high now. Okay, something like that. There we go. Okay, that's what I like to see. They're taking their pound of flesh as well in this battle artillery, man. But we can pick a few of these guys off. I might honestly just let this battle water resolve. I feel like we're losing so many men for no real reason. But hey, we're a bit of a sniper now with this bow. As I said, it was all the equipment. It wasn't my fault. It was the equipment's fault. Let's see if we can make this shot. How close are we? I'm getting a bit too far. I think he's trying to snipe me as well. I think that's good distance, a little bit to the left. Oh, nice. Good shot. Yeah, good shot. I imagine defensively as well, we are really good. Okay, nice. You can see a lot more of a Bretonian knights being made up here as well. So you can see they've got some good garrison soldiers in there, a few hedge knights, and a few other warriors making their way over. Oh, they've destroyed that. Okay, so they've destroyed this piece of siege equipment. I would also love to see them add custom siege equipment. I think that would be really cool. That'd be really, really cool if they ever added custom siege equipment. I'm a little bit scared now as well, though. I'm not going to lie. Because what happens when... What happens, one, when the treeman tries to climb up? But also, like, after this battle is over, what happens? I think I might make my way up with the rest of my dryad friends. Doesn't seem like there's too many people here. So yeah, we're actually able to get on here quite nicely. Yeah, we've got the breach. Good. Good. Have we already... I guess I don't really have 80 men left. That's not bad. Let's continue to level up our bow skill, though. By taking him down. Still only 51% charged on our bow. Of course, if we can, I want to try and just snipe away at this artillery crew. Stop them from shooting. As well, it doesn't seem like these guys are charging, annoyingly. Hopefully they get up here and they actually do decide to charge, because it would suck if they just stood there. I guess I'm going to maybe come down. Oh, God, there's a few more here. Okay. Oh, God. Sorry, Dryad. Let's just take this guy out. Oh, we're so much faster as well when we're moving backwards as well. We're going fully kite. That's really nice. Oh, and against Bretonian Foot Knight as well, we do a good amount of damage. Okay, well, we're getting some good damage in here. Hopefully, that would be a lot of experience. I'm surprised these guys aren't charging. We got a War Dancer there as well. Let's take him down. Again, it's just a small Bretonian garrison, so can't expect too much. I would like these guys to actually charge, though, and start storming the castle. I don't really know why they're not. Oh, there's a few of them, like, yeah, here at the gate. Oh, maybe because they're waiting for the gate to happen. Either way, we should come around here, try and silence these guys on the artillery. I imagine they're being a pain. These arrows do a lot of damage as well. Yeah, these arrows do a lot of damage. Let's try and take out this knight. Yeah, boom. 200 damage in the head. Let's at least that taken care of. Oh, we have access to our arrow as well. Nice. I really want to use it. I want to see what it does. Hello, boys. Don't you dare do that? And you would take an arrow to a knee? Oh, you took an arrow to a knee for sure. Am I on, like, Bannerlord easy difficulty or something? There's still a few more up here. He's dead. Yeah, no, I guess he takes some decent damage. He's trying to snipe my men as well. How dare you, good sir? And of course I want to use the arrow. So where do I shoot it? Just, do I need it? Oh, God. I shot it and it completely messed up. Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. We'll take him down. Stop the artillery from shooting. Oh, there's still one more. Can I make this shot to save hundreds of lives? I think I can. When he pops that head back up, I think he's mine. So what I gather is that arrow is like a homing shot. Why aren't you guys attacking? Is it like if I do that, do you guys charge? No. Yeah, that's annoying. That really is frustrating that we're not attacking. I don't have RBM on or anything as well. Because no RBM caused this issue for a bit, but again, hopefully people will report this. Hopefully the devs watch this and can see. And look at the Dryads gang them as well. Because I feel like everybody should be charging in now. Boom, though. Castle taken. We took a lot of casualties, I'm not going to lie. But it was good to be a part of. It was good to be in there. I got a lot of experience there. And also, we made some friends. Really, it's about the friends you make along the way, of course. We take the arm wraps. Makes us look a little bit more rugged, right? Not a ton of gear, but still some money. We need to be careful here, though. We really need to be very careful here. Because the amount of enemy armies, so I had to, like, kite my way in here. So we need to be, yeah, super careful. Nice. We also did level up, so our charm went up, which is good. So I would love to do the tournament one. But, I mean, they'll fix tournaments, so it'll be fine. Over here as well, we also have the party size, right? Prison limit is whatever. We'll definitely have a party size and then more bow skill as well, which is party size as well. Oh, yes. We can already have, like, I don't know, a ton of men. We'll go control once more. And then we have 2 more focus points. I think another point in leadership just to keep that going. Getting towards the extra 5 party size is good. Also, tactics. Getting towards horde leader is also not a bad idea. And we can finally take this ability, right? Yeah, so we can go boom right there. So reduce the amount of which it takes to get this, which is good. And then do we go down this route? We're getting towards the all enemies suffer a 50% more magic damage for 10 seconds. when I use my ability, I guess. Allied troops charge ability. Allied troops charge ability. Oh, we have to get that then, right? I didn't even read that. So now the AI, so when my arrows hit them, they'll be giving me damage to use the arrow. That's incredible. Holy. I'm gonna wait here. Again, as you guys can see, there are plenty of enemy armies. I'd love for them to siege us. There's also a Chaos army here as well. Yeah, there's a Chaos Lord there. So Chaos armies will also rise, and I think they can also have the ability to take over castles on the map, which is really cool. That's something that I've wanted for a long time, is the ability for the AI to like form a... I'm not sure exactly how it works, I haven't seen it, but from what I gather, Chaos can like take over settlements and like start a faction, which is really cool. I've wanted for the longest time the ability for the AI to like be able to basically minor factions to become major factions, and I'm not sure if that's what they mean by that. It'd be really cool if it was. Oh, I also as well, just for anybody interested, I also do have the battle size model on as well. So if I go and join up with this 1,500 man army, we'll be able to get up to 2,000 men in battle. Unfortunately, I have no cash to purchase anything here. That's fine. Oh, an Elven Gambison for 6k. We could grab that. We look a bit like a loser. I'm not going to lie. There's some really cool weapons here. But we can sell our gear and probably be able to afford this. I mean, at least it's Elven, right? We pay a little bit of money. That's fine. And now we actually look like a proper elf. That's good. So I probably ideally want to join up with this big old stack of soldiers. I mean, it's just mainly infantry though. Wow, it's almost 1,000 infantry. Yeah. Okay, so these guys need to really level up their forces. Yeah, they need to level up their army quickly. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, how many men can we have? We can have up to 59 now with all our bonuses. That's cool. And you can see our daily hunt was not successful. So unfortunately, we probably wouldn't have then been able to get any food, but that's fine. So I think that is where we're going to go and end the episode today, guys. If you enjoyed this series and you want to see more, then make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the Wood Elves so far. I don't know if we're going to try and create our very own Wood Elf faction. As I said, for now, we're just going to try and level up the career path, get really, really powerful, and just start firing off like so many shots of Kranos and everything else. But you know, there's still plenty of combat left to have. We're going to continue to siege, hopefully try and push out. But I think once we fight like a proper Bretonian army, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if we hit 400 likes on this, next episode will be an hour special, so be sure to keep an eye open for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. The entire playlist is down below in the pinned comment, and fish out.